Hello and welcome. Welcome to your new black moon in Taurus with the solar eclipse. My name's Christine. I'm with 24 Karat Healing and I am your soul purpose mentor and guide. And yeah, we're doing this a little bit earlier just because I've got this weekend. I'm just going to toot my own horn. Christ Consciousness Summit. This is our third annual, and we have healers, light workers, empaths, old souls, ascensionists, chaplains, guides. And it's going to be an amazing weekend, 4 hours on Friday and 4 hours on Saturday. And it all starts at noon Eastern. So please join us. And yeah, and why is this a black moon? Essentially, because there's two moons this month. That's what makes it a black moon. Plus, there is a solar eclipse. So, this is a rare event, major reset for all energy in your life, and everything will be made new. And expect miracles. And really, I believe you should expect miracles every day. This week is really a time to focus on what you want in life and release the past, the old self. You're growing a new self. This is a cosmic reset. So letting go of what, was makes space for what will be. And there is energy in everything we own and we have. So sometimes you have to let go of some things to make energetic space for new energy. That's why I feel we should always be decluttering in our lives at a 360-degree level, because you have to let go of the old to bring in the new. And there's also a rare planetary alignment right now, 5 planets: Earth, Mars, Venus, Saturn, and Jupiter. And this is a rare new black moon solar eclipse. And that's two rare cosmic events. This seems to be happening more and more. I mean, honestly, I'll think of since 2020, things have been amping up, energies have been amping up, time has been speeding up. It's true. It's not because you're getting older. It's because the new earth is being co created. So rapid expansion has to happen. And Pluto is going into retrograde. So, I mean, if you followed me for, long enough, you'll know that this is not a time to panic. And I know Mercury is coming around the bend, but Mercury does this 4 times a year. So this is not something new. This is a chance to redo, revisit, reevaluate anything in your life that is not working for you. And I also want, new moons are about, intention setting and planting seeds. So when you're going into your garden, you plant a seed. You don't dig it up and go, "Oh my God, did it grow yet?" No, no, no. You leave it alone. It knows what to do. So we've got to get out of our humanness, our ego, right? I mean, ego is there to protect us and, make sure we pay our bills and, all that stuff. It's our protection system. However, it does not need to go into panic mode anytime something doesn't happen when you think it should happen. And take that word should out. It's already happening. It's already happening. It's already happening. So, welcome. Come on in. If you're on the replay, please share and like, and, please, support us. Support what we do. I share a lot of free information. I also offer a complimentary 30-minute clarity call, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are stuck, are lost, are anxious, are fearful, are maybe in panic mode, and they've really lost touch with themselves, who they truly are at a soul level. So I want to say, drop your pride, open up to your vulnerability, and ask for help. That does not imply that you're weak. It actually says you are super courageous, strong, and brave, and you're ready to take the next step in your evolution. Evolution. Revolution. Oh, anyways, I am going on and on. Hello, Patty. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, we are just going to, get right to it. I talked about the new moon already. I've talked about the planetary events. Um, Now I'm going to go into a little bit of Taurus. So happy birthday, Taurus babies. If you're a Taurus baby, let me know. Just comment below. Your birthday is between April 20th and May 20th, and you are the second of the 12th signs, and you're represented by the bull, obviously, and you are an earth sign, and you are a fixed sign. So here's some traits we can embody because they are very intelligent, dependable, hardworking, dedicated, and stubborn. But there's more to the bull than meets the eye. There are some unhealthy traits that you have to watch out for. Taurus, is fixed. So that means stubborn, stuck in their ways, right? But they're very reliable, they're very persistent and stable. Um, and yes, these qualities make them super resistant to change. I know a few. They love money too. They're very fixated on money and budget. They're not fond of authority and they might challenge teachers. So you might know that one student in class who's always talking back to the professor. Now, there's always a healthy debate, but this is different, right? So, and they can take their pleasure-seeking ways a little too far, and they're absolute perfectionists. So just be aware of those surroundings. My surroundings, I mean, it's interesting that there's a lot of red and green here. I'm in the mezzanine, and I mean, look at this artwork behind me. The people here in Cumbaya, Ecuador, they paint a lot. There's artwork all over this place. I might have to actually do a tour, but it's beautiful with all the greenery and the art. This is all representing Mother Earth, and we just had Earth Day, and Earth Day is every day, truly. And we're embodying, we're already in the Garden of Eden. We never left. Remember that. Remember that. Um, Also, I brought in I found this in Peru. It's a rough quartz, crystal quartz, not like my other one that's all shiny and polished. So I think of this as new earth. And to me, it looks like a heart as well. I carried this rock around with me. It's in my backpack. I'm like, oh, why is it so heavy? Well, because I've got some rocks in there, for one. Number two, pulled a card. And we'll do a little meditation as well to embody all of this energy. You're married to a Taurus and he'll be 60. Whoa, the big 60. I'm sure that's going to be a party and a half. Amazing. Happy birthday to your hubby there. The card that we pulled is Netcaster. Netcaster. Amazing. Seahorses and fishes. There's a puffer fish. I see shells. I see stars. I see flowers. I see angel wings. I see gills. This card is basically saying that all your preparations have come to fruition. There's a surprise. There's a result beyond expectation. And stop praying for the fish. They've already arrived. Really just letting go. Open your heart. Put down the prayer beads, open up, receive, surrender, let go, cast your net. Cast your net. So we've got to learn to be patient with people, situations that are more challenging. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. And sixes, they coincide, 6 and 4. I mean, April 30th, 2022 reduces to 4, stability, structure, and family. Sixes are really about the ascension process. Interesting. So, whoever that card is for, I think of stars. I think of the sea star in the seahorse. I mean, there's a lot of water symbolism with this, which, makes a lot of sense because Taurus is very fixed. So there needs to be more emotion, but there has to be a balance, a balance. And speaking of balances, I've got a lovely tuning fork here. I don't know if anybody has tuning forks. Maybe you have a bowl, maybe you have a drum, whatever it is, a triangle, a flute, an instrument. If it makes noise, I don't know if you can hear it, but the vibration, that this is beautiful. I mean, I got this at a metaphysical store. It is 256 hertz C. So the key is C. Interesting. I chose it for a reason. So a fact about this tuning fork is it is a 2/3 a ratio of 2 to 3. So that's 5. Balancing the right and left hemisphere, right? Your analytical, your spiritual side, bringing it in to balance. And as Lao Tzu too refers to, this is a special interval known as the perfect fifth. So if you're musically inclined, this will make sense. He refers to this interval as the source of universal harmony between yin and yang. So the fifth is believed to be to create a sound through which Shiva calls Shakti. I'm sure you're familiar with Shakti. And that really is, Shakti is the dance of life. I think of divine goddess, that beautiful feminine energy. So Apollo the Greek, the sun god, this is interesting. He is of music and healing, Apollo is. He plucked the fifth on his sacred lyre, his harp, to call dolphin messengers to Delphi. Isn't that interesting? When I looked up, I just love looking into information, and I wanted to know more about my tuning fork. So when we listen to tuning forks, our vestibular system via the semicircle canals reproportions our body based on natural ratios. So during this listening process, our physical body will reposture itself into alignment with the intervals created by the tuning forks. So our nervous system is being realigned, retuned, and the right and left hemispheres of the brain come into balance. That's what they mean by the perfect fifth. So for me, I use it quite a bit. I love healing energy, the tones. I mean, the Buddhists move giant boulders with their chanting, right? So you love the ocean and creatures of the sea. Yes, and the sea is, without the ocean, there is no life. There really is no life. All right, so we're just going to go into a beautiful meditation. And you can bring your crystals, your essential oils, bring your smudging tools, bring your water, make some moon water, have a beautiful Epsom salt bath, which for some reason is hard to get Epsom salts here. I'm working on it. A lot of people have been asking, and I hear stories about how people, especially children, they love the Epsom salt bath. But there was a lady I met the other day that said they had run out of Epsom salts, and she's noticed her son, the mental health has declined, becoming more anxious. So what does that mean? And magnesium, the grounding, there's something to it. So maybe look into it if you're feeling like you can't sleep properly, if you feel anxious, if you have PMS, depression, anxiety. Magnesium is amazing for everything. It is a wonder mineral next to so many others. I can think of zinc as well. But yeah, just really cherish what you have. And even if you can't have a bath, you can still soak your feet in some type of tub of water. You can make you can buy Epsom salt sprays, magnesium sprays. Really good for tight muscles too, if you have aches and pains. So might want to look into that. Just saying. Just saying. All right. So I've smudged and cleared. We've done all of that. And now, please close your eyes and you can enjoy this at any time. And I really want you to focus on your breath, breathing in and holding, and then breathing out. And then breathing in, holding, and breathing out. And just listen to the sound of my voice. You can do this sitting, lying down. I really want you to focus on your breath. You might even want to put your hand on your heart and your hand on your belly at this time. And make sure it's coming from the diaphragm, which is belly breath. Feel the rise and the fall of your belly. And just know that this is your time. And I want you to imagine coming from your base chakra, a beautiful cord. Now, this cord is tethered to earth, wind, fire, and water. And I'm going to bring in metal as well, to all the elements, to the crystalline grid. So just imagine you're firmly planted and rooted to the earth, to the water, to the air, to the fire, to the metal, to all the elements. This is the year of the tiger as well. Funny, tigers coming in. All right. So during this black moon, this new moon, this is 2 times the energy. This is bringing in that solar eclipse. That's why we're getting grounded, because the energy is palpable at this time. We're also sending healing and love around the world, to the planets, to the sun, because whatever we're casting out like a net, you will capture and bring back into your field, into your psyche, into your mind, body, and spirit. Anytime you catch yourself feeling comparison or jealousy or anger or fear or rage, let's decide where this is coming from. Let's figure this out. Let's feel this out. It's all about being responsible and accountable, but not critical. So drop that. It is no longer part of your field. It's no longer part of who you are. You are, like Alberto Villoldo says, growing a new body, a new mind, a new spirit. Because if your body naturally does regenerate itself, so why can't you? Why not? How can you bring in all of this beautiful energy and alignment? Interesting, those 5 planets that are in alignment, the 5th chord, the 5th harmony coming in with the tuning fork, 256 hertz. Interesting, symbolic. So, what are you symbolically casting out? What are you letting go of? And what are you symbolically casting in to your field, into your aura, into your heart, into your soul? Now just imagine this energy coming up through your root chakra, your sacral, your solar, your heart, your throat, your third eye, Releasing, releasing the third eye, releasing, letting go. Letting go. Decalcifying the pineal gland. Decalcifying. Purging. Detoxing. Up to the crown chakra. Boom. Up, 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 out to the stratosphere, connected to God, to Source. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, why you're here. It's a feeling. It is not a job. It is not a relationship. It is not a title. It is not money. It is not that car or house. That's not part of this at all. Those are objects. We're going to the feeling. What are you feeling right now? Bring that in. What are you manifesting right now? What seeds are you planting right now? What does your garden look like? What does it feel like? Are you getting your hands in there? Because now you're fully connected. You're in there. You're up to your elbows in it all. And dirt has such healing properties. Let it heal you. Let it transform you. Let it come over you. Don't be overcome, but let the feeling wash over you now. Whatever's coming into your field, whether you hear it, see it, feel it, know it, taste it, smell it, those are all of your clairs activated, coming in. Your guides, your angels, your loved ones, God, they're showing you exactly what you need right at this moment. All right, so we're going to pull back the energy back down through the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, bringing everything in. We're smoothing out the aura. Notice if you have any tears, anything that's stuck. We're bringing in all of your angels. I love Archangel Michael coming in to cut any cords, any attachments that are not yours, but it's also something for you to look at if there are cords and attachments. You may want to write all of this information down after. And whatever's come forward, we're giving it to God. We're letting it go. We're thanking. We're affirming that we are the oneness. The oneness is who we are. The ever expansive Christ itself. We're already perfectly whole, perfectly protected, and perfectly aligned with who God is. Because if God is, I am, then we are. And the truth is, and we affirm that this co-creative process is now happening and it is already done, and we are letting go and letting God. And so it is. And this prayer will be felt, this healing, this time will be felt around the world. It is worldwide, wherever it goes. That intention flows. All right. Whew. All right. Here we are. Please share with me anything that you seen, heard, felt, know, anything. You can share it with me. Feel free to do so. If you want to keep it to yourself, hey, I get it. I get it. So really, what are you looking to plant, nurture, and grow as we end this? Here's some questions. What's maybe, a goal that's no longer in alignment or project? Really just let it go. And trust your intuition, the signs you're receiving from the universe. You can maybe even pull your own cards and ask, show me what I need to release. Show me what I need to plant. Show me. Those are the open-ended questions that you need to ask. Not, why isn't this happening? It's never going to happen. No, we know better than that. We know better. So I hope you enjoyed all of this information, the meditation with the Reiki healing, the messages, the prayers, the blessings. And I really hope to see you very soon. I do have a mentorship. There's a few days left. Founding members mentorship that is coming up May 18th. And I have all of the details here. I'm sending you lots of love. And please remember, you don't need to hit rock bottom. Let me be your soft landing. Do you feel stuck? Are you in pain? Are you looking to create your soul's purpose, but you don't know where to start? Unleash Your Soul's Purpose Mentorship. Hi, my name is Christine Gold, and I'm the founder of 24 Karat Healing. The highly experimental mentorship will help you discover your gifts, free them, and shine your inner light to spread unconditional love. Unleashing your magic and your gifts, and ultimately your purpose. You will experience phenomenal breakthroughs, aha moments, epiphanies, energy healing, clearings, inner child work, higher intuition, vivid dream recall. All training slides, PDFs, and audio meditations are recorded and available for you to watch at any time. You can take them with you wherever you go. I hope to see you soon.